Hey, this is Tommy Patten coming to you from Pennsylvania, and it's an election year, and it's time for another round of boots on the ground. We need boots on the ground in the battleground states. That we need boots on the ground in the battleground states is a wake-up call, and that wake-up call about boots on the ground in the battleground states has been on my radar. Let's just cut to the chase about that wake-up call. At this point in time, per regards, boots on the ground in the battleground states. Work with me. Let's get some traction concerning the boots on the ground in the battleground states. It's a real game-changing wake-up call. We should piggyback on the coattails of the backside or fast-track the rebound on the exit ramp. Just work with me to the next level about incentivizing transparency about boots on the ground in the battleground states. A game changer that could level the playing field. We need to jumpstart the pushback. The go-to guy should work with us to the next level and just cut to the chase about the wake-up call concerning boots on the ground in the battleground states. It's a tsunami of a game changer that could, at the end of the day, level the whole 9 yards. The takeaway message for the go-to guy who doesn't have a dog in that fight is circle the wagons. There are bats on the ground in the battleground states. If our ducks are in a row, it's a tsunami of a takeaway train wreck that could incentivize a rebound. Let's not go down that road. It's either push back the low-hanging fruit or it's apples and oranges, and it's still on my radar. At this point in time, the takeaway message is for the go-to guy who doesn't want to die on that hill. Let's take it to the chase. It's all about the whole 9 yards per regards those boots on the ground in the battleground states. A high-octane case of no strings attached that could, at the end of the day, level the whole enchilada. Work with me. The go-to guy won't stay on message. It's a train wreck in the front end of the exit ramp. We have major league disconnect, but we're on the same page. With our ducks in a row, we have zero wiggle room per regards the takeaway message for the go-to guy. He's on my radar, circling the wagons and cutting to the chase concerning those boots on the ground in the battleground states. It's time to pivot. Could be a 9-yard enchilada that might incentivize us to drop back and punt a dog onto the exit ramp, raising the bar at the end of the day. What were you thinking? Hello? It's a no-brainer. We need to practice social distancing to flatten the curve. Crunch the numbers. We have a little wiggle room with the takeaway message, which is a no-brainer for the go-to guy. He has a row of ducks. His dog doesn't want to die on that hill. He has boots on the ground in the battleground states and in the breakaway republics. He drank the Kool-Aid, crunched the numbers on the cutting edge of the backside, and is getting traction with the whole 9 enchiladas. This is a major league game changer. We don't have a duck in that fight. This could raise the playing field and level the bar in the breakaway swing states. It works for me. I'm in the zone. Work with me. We've got momentum. We've got zero tolerance for boots in a row or wiggle room per regards the go-to guy with the low-hanging exit ramp. His focus, momentum, and traction on the ground in the battleground states could be an endgame, but it's still a no-brainer. You do the numbers. We need to circle the wagons and piggyback on a drive-by flyover. But wait, there's more. Let's kick it up a notch and fast-track the transparency about that train wreck of a wake-up call. There's poop on the ground in the battleground states. It's a bar-raising tsunami that could jumpstart the dog in that fight and, at the end of the day, wiggle the whole enchilada. It works for me. We don't have any low-hanging apples and oranges in this fight, but we do have our dogs in a row on that hill. We've got zero tolerance for the takeaway message from the go-to guy who wants to crunch the wagons and circle the numbers about ducks on the ground in the battleground states. This is not high-octane Kool-Aid, but what we need to do is dot our T's and cross our I's. It will level the wiggle room on the playing field. We could have a fly-by drive-over, and at the end of the day, we might have major league disconnect way out in left field. But we're in the same ballpark. We've got a number cruncher wearing boots on the ground in the battleground states. Sounds like a plan? We're good to go. Let's do this.